Cease.
Miss Jones, where do you feel this team's at right now? It's
As in,
playing wise,
Play-
where you stand, when you look where this team started, where it's at now, where it's going.
I mean, I think starting off we were good, and I mean it's better. It's better than last year, of course, which is always a good sign, a good plus. We know we can be better due to the talent that we have on this team and the things that we are capable of doing. It just hasn't been there, but it's gonna get there, and we are understanding that, and we're not trying to rush the process. We're just doing it day by day.
So, like, how have you felt like you've been able to, I guess, it seems like you've been more comfortable just kind of taking your shots and finding, a chance offensively, especially to kind of contribute. Have you kind of felt that over the course of SEC?
Yes, I would definitely say I am starting to build my confidence. And I think that since I'm starting to see that my teammates and the coaches, they're confident in me taking those shots, that is building my confidence as well. And just seeing that they trust me. And when I do get out there, they'll be like, shoot, like keep shooting. And when I see that out of them and they see the confidence in me, it builds more confidence in me to take those shots and take them confidently.
What you guys learned from the Mississippi State game that you, I guess, want to avoid happening on Thursday?
Just us playing through the fourth quarter. We come out good in the fourth quarter, and when we do that, sometimes we just relax in the second half, and we can't continue to do that. We just have to continue doing us and keep striving and keep going so we can win those games and put the other teams to rest.
Does it take any kind of extra effort doing that on the road?
Yes, because you don't have your home crowd, you don't have the 12th man here to support you and help you, and now we're at a point where we have to create our own energy on the road. And sometimes we do that and sometimes we don't, but we know as a team we have to keep continuing to create our own energy, because if we don't, then we know it's not going to look good at the end.
Coach continues to talk about just finding that consistency. How do you think you go about continuing to find that and kind of stack good things on top of each other?
Trusting each other every day when it comes to practice. We just have to trust each other and trust the process and trust what our coach has given us is what we're going to produce out on the floor. And that's what we have to continue to keep doing, because there is a process. And like I said, we don't want to rush it. But we also know that it's getting time to where we need to pick it up as well.
You ladies went back and looked at the film, Mississippi State film. Did you get any more clarity? So many turnovers. Why? What was different about that game? Because that was, your most turnovers. Why? Did you figure final analysis?
Just rushing, not taking our time, not setting up our plays correctly, letting them dictate what we're doing. That's how we got so many turnovers. And just panicking and thinking like something's open when it's not, or they always got a tip on the ball because they do have fast, quick guards. And so we just have to learn to take our time.
Is it easier going through that for a game like this to kind of, I guess, it seemed like there were kind of really clearly defined stretches of when y'all were playing well, y'all were making runs, and then kind of a true game of runs rather than just kind of isolated possessions throughout the game. Did that kind of make it easier, I guess, to see like, during this stretch, it was more kind of a consistent thing, good and bad?
I believe so. I mean, we talked about them going on their run when we got to halftime because they did go on a huge run. And we went on ours at the beginning of the game. So we just know, like, when we get back out there, we have to balance it out and we have to go on our own runs. And when they go on their runs, just to continue to try to put ourselves in good position, not where they were ahead by too much and we were down digging ourselves in the hole.
Is that it? All right, thank you.
Thank you.